The Bear Family McDonald's, proud supporters of our community since 1967. Stop by one of their 30 area McDonald's restaurants today. Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin and Genesis of Algonquin. Looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned? It's Rosen Express online buying made simple. Go to rosenhyundai.com or genesisofelgonquin.com. For all your heating or cooling needs, count on Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland. Featuring sales, installation, and 24-hour emergency service, find them online at customheating.com. Custom Heating and Cooling, powered by Bryant, whatever it takes. Tom the Plumber, service and installations of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at tomtheplumberinc.com. And Daryl Barnes Photography for portraits, family and graduation photos, sports team photos, and more. Contact Daryl Barnes Photography at darylbarnes.com.
And a pleasant early evening here, everyone, from Elgin Community College, the Spartan Event Center. We've got exciting women's basketball coming your way here tonight. It's the Elgin Spartans playing host to the Olive-Harvey Purple Panthers by way of the Chicago League. It's me, Ben Erickson, with all the play-by-play action coming your way here. And we need to tell you that this game is brought to you by our season sponsor, the Bear Family McDonald's. Proud supporters of our community since 1967. Stop by one of their 35 area McDonald's restaurants today. As we set the stage here, we get ready for the starting lineups here momentarily, and then the national anthem, of course. Spartans come into this game with a season record of 0-2. It is Olive-Harvey with the even 1-1 record. So just a few seconds away we are. Thanks for tuning in wherever you might be, anywhere on YouTube. Tonight's game being produced by an entire high school crew of broadcast students from South Elgin High School and the Beacon Academy. It's a college doubleheader for us here tonight. The men's game will start right after the women's game at approximately 7 p.m. as we get ready for the starting lineups. First for the Purple Panthers of Olive-Harvey. Listening to PA man John Prigge as he brings you the starting lineups for both of these teams. Olive-Harvey, of course, wearing the solid purple with white trim. The Spartans wearing white with blue and red trim, white for the home team. Olive-Harvey coming to us from the city of Chicago. And, of course, the Spartans from right here in Elgin, Illinois. All right, there's our national anthem here at the Spartan Event Center, Elgin Community College here in Elgin, Illinois. Starters first for the Olive-Harvey Purple Panthers. Brianna Jackson, freshman wearing number 12, first one off the bench. Number 14, Byronese Jones, a 5'3" freshman, wears number 14. Dayani Johnson, 5'8" sophomore out of Detroit, Michigan, next off the bench for the Purple Panthers. Number 25, Fantasia Baines, 6'1" forward sophomore from Thornwood, out there for the Purple Panthers. And finally, Nakia Callan, 5'3" sophomore from Simeon, will round out the starting five for Olive-Harvey. And now the starters, of course, for the home team, the Spartans from Elgin Community College, as you get a chance to see them there. Number 2, Sarah Duque from Orlando, Florida, Timber Creek. Number 12, Ari Franco, 5'7" sophomore for Elgin Community College. Number 14, Layla Tianco is back for the Spartans. And another player from a long distance away, Houston, Texas, it's Kalechi Uchum, number 15. And finally, the last player off the bench for the Spartans, number 33, T.T. Brown. And we've got a fresh set of minutes up on the clock. This quarter sponsored by Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin and Genesis of Algonquin. If you're looking for a brand new certified or pre-owned, it's Rosen Express online buying made simple. Go to rosenhyundai.com or genesisofelgonquin.com. Opening tip, and away we go, controlled by the Spartans. Tianco with it. Now back to the top of the key with Ari Franco. Ari hands it to Duque. And over to T.T. Brown. Nice interior cut, and shot off the glass is good. Tianco is on the board. Gives the Spartans a 2-point advantage here early going. ECC up over Olive-Harvey rather. 2-0. Get our first look here at the offense for Olive-Harvey. Jones had it, top of the key. Now try to get it down low. It's tipped away back into the hands of Berenice Jones for 3 on the far side. That is number 30, Nakia Callan. She's got 3, 1-point advantage for the Purple Panthers. Duque with it. Wing shot is good. And Tianco scores. She's got 4, all the points so far for the Spartans. Thanks for being here wherever you're at. Watching all this live action. There was no school today locally, as it's election day. All the schools were closed as polling places. Nice strong drive there off the glass by 25. Fantasia Baines, the sophomore, 6'1", has the most size down there on the floor right now between both of these teams. Spartans back at it. We've got a whistle away from the ball as Franco is trying to bring it across. And it sounds like a foul maybe on T.T. Brown as she picks up the first foul here early in the first quarter. As we get a chance to see Berenice Jones as she's going to bring it up the floor away from the camera. Berenice. Interior pass, shot off the glass, no. Rebound, Spartans, yes. Duque with it. Pushing it up the floor to Franco. And back to Duque. Top of the key, try to pass it in. A whistle and a traveling violation off Duque. It's interesting to see how some of those traveling violations kind of ebb and flow during the season. A lot of times early in the season, you see a lot of traveling calls. Later in the season, not so much. Let's take a quick look at that walk here via replay. Well, that's the three-pointer we saw just a second ago by Callan. Another one on the way off the back part, no. Rebound taken down by Callan. And her shot, no. And here come the Spartans again. Duque with it. Gives it to Tianco. And then over to Campbell, who checked into the game. Campbell with a nice drive, and that one is in. Takara Campbell has got 2. 6-5 and 1-point advantage for the Spartans. Dribble drive up off the bottom of the rim, but fouled. She's going to go to the line for 2. And that's number 12, Brianna Jackson, 5'7" freshman out of City University School of Liberal Arts. First trip to the line for any of these teams here so far this evening. First one goes for Bree Jackson. Second one, no good. And rebound controlled by Elgin. Cross half court, Duque. Pass far side, shot up in the air, no. Rebound ripped down by 25, Fantasia Baines for the Purple Panthers, and quickly up the floor. Baines with it again. Overhand pass, far side. Three on the way. Will it go? No. Rebound controlled by the Panthers. Another shot off the glass. No. Body on the floor, but no whistle. Flipped quickly to Duque. Duque with it. Covered closely. And she flings it over to Franco. Franco switches from the right back to the left. Set shot for three. Yes, it's good. Three-pointer for Franco. Franco into the scoring column, and 3 Spartans have scored so far here tonight. Berenice Jones with it, dribbles right, left, kick it, near side, 3 on the way. Callan drains it. And Callan has got a pair of threes here in the first quarter. She's got 6. Campbell with it. To Duque. Duque. Overhand pass picked off by the Purple Panthers, and here we go in transition. It's Callan. Passes to Baines. Fantasia with it, and I think she's going to go to the line for it and one. As Fantasia Baines, the 6'1" sophomore, has got 2 points here tonight. Some substitutions now for both of these teams. Baines converts, and a 3-point play for her, and just like that, she's got 5 tonight. 3-point advantage for the Purple Panthers. Nevaeh Howard has checked in there for the Spartans. She dribbles in and is fouled and will go to the line just as quickly as she's entered the game. Spartans are coached by Mika Aguado, Lauren Gabler, Jeremiah Wright here tonight, also assisted by Scott Cork. I don't see him on the bench tonight. But Nevaeh's first toss does not want to go. Nice shot of Howard there, the 5'4" freshman from St. Louis, and that toss is good. 1 for 2 that trip. Another substitution here for the Purple Panthers. Haran Baruch is coming in there, 5'3" sophomore. Says she went to Josephinum Academy. Berenice Jones gets it to Baruch. Back to Jones, interior pass right around the free throw line. They try to work it down low to Baines. Quickly it's out of her hands, and now they reset things with Callan. Baines down there is going to get charged with an offensive foul. Sorry, that might be 3 seconds in the lane, rather. It is a 3-second violation, so the Spartans chasing 2. Let's take a look at that 3-second violation in the lane. You can see it's number 1, Storm Mason there, hanging out a little bit too long in the paint. Back we are to live action. Shot off the glass, no good there for Uchum. And the Purple Ladies coming back now, right to left. Pass mishandled, whistles and goes out of bounds. Lastly, off the fingers of Fantasia Baines. So a pretty quick and quiet game here so far, with 4:51 left here in the first quarter. Howard's got it. Those bright shoes on. Strong move. Whistled and fouled was number 10, Takara Campbell, 5'5" sophomore out of Elgin, Illinois. Howard going to inbound here. See her right there on the screen. Quick pass, looked like it was supposed to go to Franco, but she didn't see it coming. As Callan's got it now, dribbles with the right. Pass far side to Storm Mason. And now they reset things here near side to Callan for three. No, nothing. Baines with the rebound. That one rolls around and it's good. Fantasia Baines here has got 8 in the first quarter. Franco with it. Dribbles with the right. Gets it out to Howard for three. No. Rebound controlled by the Panthers and now into the hands of the Spartans. Shot attempt whistled with the foul was Takara Campbell. And Takara is going to go to the line now for Elgin Community College. Again, special thanks to all our sponsors here. Season sponsor, the Bear Family McDonald's. Of course, this quarter sponsored by Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin. See the Bear Family McDonald's there. Visit one of their 35 area locations today. First toss is good for Campbell. She's got 3. Whistle and a substitution coming here shortly for Olive-Harvey. Dayani Johnson wants to check back into this one. Originally a starter for Olive-Harvey. Next one on the way. Won't go. Moved down low and fouled on the way to the rack. That is Storm Mason now going to go to the line. Couple substitutions for both of these teams. Shalia Hayes is in there now for Elgin. And the aforementioned Dayani Johnson back into it now for the Purple Panthers. First fling for Mason, you see it is good. Mason now into the scoring column, the 4th Purple Panther to score here in the first quarter. Second one gets the roll, and she is a flawless 2 for 2 from the line. Howard with it. Bright orange shoes, switches from the right to the left. Thought about a 3, no. Duque with it. Duque switches from the right to the left. And a Elgin Community College timeout. Coach Aguado must not have liked something down there, and that'll give us a chance to tell you about the good folks at Custom Heating and Cooling. For all your heating or cooling needs, count on Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland. Featuring sales, installation, and 24-hour emergency service. Find them online at customheating.com. That's Custom Heating and Cooling, powered by Bryant, whatever it takes. Thanks for being here. Ben Erickson with the play-by-play action. This is the 3rd game for Elgin Community College women's team. They are 0-2, as we said. Olive-Harvey, a city college of Chicago. Those ladies are 1-1. Duque going to inbound now for Elgin. Just called the timeout just a moment ago. Get it to Campbell. Campbell's got it. As they set up the offense now here on this half of the floor. Duque nearly mishandles but recovers. Far side now to Howard. Howard into the paint. Nice little dribble layup attempt there. No good. And it looks like a shot clock violation. 30-second shot clock violation. And that gives Elgin a chance to get T.T. Brown, one of the starters in this game, back into the game as Duque takes a seat. The men's team playing right after this, another nationally ranked team, Kirkwood College, the Eagles. Nice inside pass, shot off the glass, no. Rebound for Elgin. Campbell with it. Will she go coast to coast? Nearly loses the dribble. Able to recover. Gets it to Hayes. Hayes off the glass. No, and it's swatted out of bounds. Last touched by Elgin. And the Purple Panthers going to inbound now with 2:57 left here in the first quarter. 5-point advantage for Olive-Harvey. Callan, corner, three, yes! Callan with the three. That's her third three in the first quarter. She's got 9. That one picked off by Fantasia Baines. She's gonna go all the way, dribbles with the right, puts it up, no, fouled. No easy bucket, says Elgin and Takara Campbell. And that's gonna send Fantasia Baines, the 6'1" forward, to the line. She's got 8 points tonight. T.T. Brown's going to take a seat. Take a breather for the Spartans. This first toss on the way. Will not go for Baines. This is her first trip to the free throw line tonight. Third game for both of these women's teams here in Elgin, Illinois at Elgin Community College, the Spartan Event Center. Nothing doing on that trip there for Fantasia Baines, so one could say it was a pretty good foul after that. Hindsight. Franco with it. That pass taken away, but back into the hands of Hayes. Hayes, we've got a scrum on the floor. Ball ripped out of the hands there. 3 bodies down on the floor. Hope everybody's all right. Nice aggressive play there by both teams vying for that ball. But by way of the possession arrow, I think they eventually called it a jump ball. That's going to go by way of the Purple Panthers. Back up to Baines. Baines just kind of slaps that right into the hands of Callan. Now into the hands for Elgin. That layup, no good. The rebound, however, put back up is also no good, but it's going to send one of the Spartans to the line for 2. And that was Shalia Hayes, who is fouled and is going to go to the line now for Elgin. 2:04 remaining here. 8-point advantage for the Olive-Harvey Purple Panthers. And there's Hayes. Her first free throw attempt is good. Spartans are 3 for 4 from the free throw line in the early going here. Next one is on the way. And I think we got a lane violation as Hayes may have crossed the free throw line there. And it looks like a substitution now for the Purple Panthers. 24, Yasmin McCain, 5'8" forward out of Van Horn High School. Gonna check in there now for Olive-Harvey. Trying to get everything situated here. And whatever the confusion was, that's been handled. And here we go again, running clock, 1:58 left here in the first quarter. Pass, shot, no. Rebound, bodies all over the floor again. And we've got a whistle and a traveling call there as the aggressive Takara Campbell got into the mix and tried to stand up. And that's going to get that traveling whistle. Let's take a look at that travel real fast while we have a chance. Let's see here is Campbell on it, gets up, stands up with it, tried to put it down on the floor, but nothing doing. That 3, back in live action, Storm Mason drains a 3. She's got 5 and extends the lead now for Olive-Harvey. They're up by 10. Nice little rolling out dribble there for Ari Franco. She's got 5 for Elgin. Fantasia gets it over to Storm Mason again. No. Rebound, no. Elgin with the rebound. That's Takara Campbell. Campbell appears to be a pretty feisty player there into the scrum. for a loose ball just a moment ago. Franco eyed the three, no, far side. Give it to Campbell. Campbell into the lane, shoots, no off the back part, but she is going to draw the whistle and the foul, and she is going to head to the line now tonight for the Spartans for the second time. Let's take a look at that layup that we saw just a second ago by Franco. Nice shot ranging to the right. Back we are to live action. Takara Campbell at the line for Elgin, the 5'5" sophomore. Unable to get that first one. When you look at the score sheet after a game and you see a lot of those open spaces from the free throw line, you know those things add up. And the Spartans sure could use these free throws, as the next one won't go either. Rebound controlled by Dayani Johnson as it is hit and trickles out of play. 54.5 left here in the first quarter. A college basketball doubleheader. First, the women's team for Elgin Community College, and then the men's team will play at 7. And they're playing another nationally ranked team as we get a whistle and a traveling violation. Again, you see a lot of those travels early in the season. Not so much by the end of the season, as these players are used to getting the ball back down on the floor and then getting the feet moving. This game brought to you by Beacon Academy students, all high school students producing this game here. Our second game at Elgin already this year, Elgin Community College that is. Tomorrow night, as that layup attempt goes off the bottom part of the rack and is no good. Tomorrow night, another college basketball doubleheader, except we'll be on the other side of town. Judson University will bring you 2 games from the campus of Judson tomorrow night. Same game times, 5:30 and 7. As we said, there was no school today, but all these high school students here in the Beacon Academy program are here working, bringing you all the visuals and audio from this game. Production schedule gets pretty busy for these high school kids here around Thanksgiving time. We'll be at the Ron Johnson Classic at St. Charles East High School. Do all 16 games over there. As the three is on the way, in and out, and time will expire at the end of the first quarter. It's the Olive-Harvey Purple Panthers 22 and the Elgin Community College Spartans 14. Tell you what, let's step away for a quick half minute. When we come back, exciting second quarter action right here from Elgin Community College. And we are back this quarter, sponsored by Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin and Genesis of Algonquin. If you're looking for a brand new or certified pre-owned, it's Rosen Express online buying made simple. Go to rosenhyundai.com or genesisofelgonquin.com. Second quarter, fresh 10 minutes up on the scoreboard. It's the Olive-Harvey Purple Panthers 22, Spartans 14. As we had a whistle just a moment ago for a jump ball situation. And the arrow says that Elgin is going to take control. Nevaeh Howard with it. Far side Franco, back top of the key now. Thought about a three as T.T. Brown dribbles in, no. Rebound pulled down by Fantasia Baines. Baines is a presence. She also brings the ball up the floor, which typically you don't see the bigger players doing. Baines now picked up the feet, and there's that traveling call again The mind a little bit quicker than the body right now at this point in the season. Eight-point advantage for the Purple Panthers. Howard's got it, flings it. That one goes, and Howard's going to go to the line for the and one. How about that? Howard's got 3 points tonight. Foul committed by Callan, they say. And Howard with the unmistakable bright orange shoes. Orange or pink, I can't quite tell here. That one is good, so give her 3 as she cuts the lead to 5. As the Purple Panthers have the 22-17 advantage right now. Calling out the plays is Byronese Jones. Jones has got it, looks for Baines. Baines puts the ball down on the floor. Euro steps her way in, and that shot is good. How about that? Baines showing us something a little bit different there with that Euro step. Right, left, right, and it's good. She's got 10 points here tonight, folks. As Howard tries to get up in there again. No, rebound pulled down by Elgin off the glass. It's good. That was Kalechi Uchum. And Uchum now on the board for the Spartans with an opportunity to make it a 3-point play. Dayani Johnson going to take a breather for the Purple Panthers. As Kalechi Uchum puts this one up, it's short. That's going to draw a whistle. And the Purple Panthers going to inbounds here on the right side of the floor. Got the Spartans with 3 missed free throws so far here tonight. So nothing too drastic yet. But again, those missed free throws will pile up. Byronese Jones hounded closely there by Franco. And an over and back violation. And Elgin's going to pick up the ball with a great defensive effort there by Ari Franco. Brianna Jackson's going to check out. And Haran Baruch, number 5 for the Purple Panthers, going to check back in. Howard with it. Gets it over to Layla Tianco, who's back in there. Franco with it, back to Howard. Long 3, will it go? No, rattles around, rebound. Ripped down by Nakia Callan. Quickly pushing up the floor, turning around, putting on the brakes. Off the glass, it's good. That's Byronese Jones, who is into the scoring column for the first time tonight for her team. And just like that, that's 7-point advantage now for Olive-Harvey. Franco, interior pass to Howard. Howard throws it from the hip. No, Fantasia Baines with it. Picks up the dribble from the right to the left across half court. Nice overhand pass down low to Baruch. Baruch tries to get in there, but picks up the feet and travels. Duque back in there for Elgin, as is Takara Campbell. Spartans only dressing nine players here tonight. So Coach Aguado has to be mindful of minutes. Still, again, early in the season. Players probably don't have the legs and lungs that they will have in about a month, month and a half, that's for certain. Baines with it. Calls out the play. 7 minutes running clock before we get to the halftime locker room. Baines over to Baruch. Baruch falling, gets it and passes it away before she's called with the travel. Spinning, turning around, and fouled. Headed to the line is Byronese Jones. Jones has got 2 points here this evening. Franco guilty of the foul. Let's take a look at that foul here as the first free throw will be on the way. You can see try to work it in. She gets rid of it, gets it over to Berenice Jones, and we just got cut short of when the foul was actually committed. Jones's second toss, no good, so nothing doing that time for the Purple Panthers. Campbell with it, between the legs dribbles hard with the right, and a foul and a blocking foul called on number 24, Yasmin McCain. Strike that. They said it was Berenice Jones, not McCain. 14, not 24. And it looked like there might have been some temporary confusion there whether or not these teams were in the bonus or not, but they're not. So Elgin going to set up shop underneath their own baskets. We see right here, right in front of us. Looking, Franco gets it, blocked by Fantasia Baines, and fouled, they say. Baines would contest and say, wait a second, that was all ball. But at any rate, Takara Campbell, who's 5'5", took on the giant of sorts, Fantasia Baines, the 6'1" sophomore. And Baines continuing to plead her case to the official. She's saying, look, I put my hand straight up. The official says, no, there was a little bit of angle to that. And that's why he called the foul. At any rate, the first toss there for Campbell is good. She's got 5 points here tonight, coming off the bench. The next one is good. So the 5'5" Campbell has got 6. Berenice Jones gets it across half court. Switches between the right and the left. Baruch with it, tries to go down low, and another foul, blocking foul called. Not a whole lot of contact on that one, but they say Sarah Duque was guilty. Duque from Timber Creek down in Orlando, Florida. Got her listed as a freshman. I wonder if they've told her about the winters up here yet. You know, most people from up here go to Orlando down for the winter. It's not the opposite. But we've had a pretty nice fall so far. Today, right around 60 degrees. So if you're in Florida watching, we had some pretty good weather here. On Election Day, all the schools were closed locally. And everybody out voting. I got out about 10:30 this morning. And the polling place for my area was pretty busy. So it's good to see. Shot off the back part. No, ending up on the floor. A host of bodies. Duque had just shot, ended up on the floor. Now rebound, no, back part. Rebound taken down by the Purple Panthers. It's a 1-on-3 situation. That's not going to stop Brianna Jackson as she gets it away. Last touched by the Panthers and Yasmin McCain as that one trickles out of bounds. Olive-Harvey wearing the solid purple jerseys as you see on the screen there with white trim. The home team, Elgin Community College, white jerseys with blue and red trim. Very, very early in the college basketball season here. Only the third game for both of these teams as a 3 is on the way. T.T. Brown, no, it won't hang on. And the rebound controlled again by Olive-Harvey and a whistle and foul. I think they're going to say Takara Campbell. A little bit too much contact down there on the floor. 5:50 remaining here in the first half. Thanks for joining us here on YouTube, wherever you might be. Substitution now for Elgin, 14, Layla Tianco comes back into the game. Tianco's got 4 points tonight as Takara Campbell is going to take a rest. Berenice Jones does the honors. Waiting for something to happen here. Franco ties her up. And Berenice Jones gives way to Baruch. Baruch, outlet pass to Callan. Callan has got 3 threes here tonight as we've got one on the way from the corner by number 14, Berenice Jones, and that one's good. Jones has got 5 points in this quarter and extends the lead to 8 over the host school here, Elgin Community College. That shot off the glass won't go. Rebound taken down, going out of bounds nearly, and then into the hands quickly of number 14, Layla Tianco. And Layla puts it up off the glass. She's got 6. To the Spartans' credit, they have refused to go away. Calling out the play is Brianna Jackson. She dribbles in with the left and is whistled for a foul. Number 33, T.T. Brown from behind. So the officials are right on top of things here tonight. Not afraid to call the fouls, that's for certain. Nevaeh Howard checks back into the game with those bright shoes. As Olive-Harvey going to set things up underneath their own basket here at the Spartan Event Center. Into Brianna Jackson, dribbles with the right, lowers the shoulder, fouled. And some coincidental contact. It looked like that Layla Tianco might have got slapped or elbowed in the face as she was called with the foul. And that sends Brianna Jackson to the line. Jackson's second time at the line here tonight. She is 2 for 3 from the line and has 2 points in the scoring column for her team. 4:39 left here in the first half. Second one on the way is good, and she is 3 for 4 from the line tonight. Franco brings it across half court. Dribbles again with the right, tries to get around the corner. Shot off the glass, no. We saw her put in one from that same spot earlier in the first quarter. Good rebounding now by the Spartans. Howard's got it into the lane, and a nice low pass down to Kalechi Uchum. And her shot is no good, but at any rate, that's going to send Uchum to the line. Uchum to the line now for Elgin. This is her second trip. Had a chance for an and one opportunity earlier in this quarter, but was unable to convert. And that first one there just a little bit short. Uchum recollects. And that one will go. Spartans with 5 missed free throws here in the first half. With those 5, it would put them right in it, although they have refused to back around. Good dribbling there. And good defense, however, by the Spartans as Duque gets it up the floor to Franco. Franco, bounce pass down to Howard. Howard through the lane. Uchum with it off the glass. No, but Uchum's going to head back to the line in as little as about 10 game seconds. So let's see what Kalechi Uchum here can do. Callan was guilty of the foul for Olive-Harvey. Ketchum rings it out, lets it go high, free throw shot. And she's unable to make that one. Next one also no good. But a timeout, a full timeout called by Olive-Harvey. That'll give us a chance to tell you about one of our longtime sponsors, Tom the Plumber. Tom the Plumber, Inc. is a family-owned and operated company committed to providing plumbing service and installations of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at tomtheplumberinc.com. Thank Tom for being back again. He's been with us, I think, since 2000. Actually, most of the sponsors, as we like to refer to them as community partners, have been with us since 2017. So, pretty good run we've had with all of them. Chance to see the Spartans there on the bench. As we said, they've only dressed, I think we counted 9 players tonight. And there's the Purple Panthers right there, wearing, as we said, that solid purple. Fantasia Baines kind of in the foreground there. She has been a presence in the game all night tonight. Fantasia has got 10 points in the first half, and she leads all scorers here tonight. Back we are, game action, 3:57 left here in the first half. Brianna Jackson's gonna get things going here for her team. Jackson, a 5'7" freshman, has got 2 points tonight. Byronese Jones brings it across, dribbles with the right, surveys the floor, is guarded closely there by Franco. Brianna Jackson with it, guarded by Howard. From the right to the left, whistle and a foul down on the floor, as they're going to say that Nevaeh Howard was guilty of the foul. Howard's got 4 points tonight, the 5'4" freshman from St. Louis, Missouri. We're in the bonus here, so that's going to send Bree Jackson to the line. First one on the way, doesn't go. Olive-Harvey team coached by Deval Richardson, as that one goes. Richard Ward and Elizabeth Richardson, respectively. So Bree Jackson, 1 of 2 from the line that trip, as Howard's got it. Hands it off to Duque. Far side now to Franco. Franco retreats, trying to set things up here. 12 on the shot clock. Howard with it. Over to Tianco, and they say she shuffled the feet. Another traveling violation with 3:16 left here in the first half. Byronese Jones handles it for the Purple Panthers. Guarded by Spartan Franco. As we had a pick set that might have been a little too physical with the feet moving there, and the Spartans are going to take advantage now. They trail by 8. They had it within 6. And they certainly had some opportunities with some rebound attempts and some free throw attempts. But Elgin still very much in this one. 3 minutes on a running clock here. First half. Thanks for being aboard, watching this live action from Elgin Community College. Howard, no, ends up on the floor. Rebound, no. A whistle. And I believe that's going to send Uchum to the line. Now, this will be the 3rd time that Uchum's been to the line here in this second quarter. She is 1 of 5 from the free throw line so far, as that one rattles around and doesn't want to go. Next one on the way for Kalechi. That also won't go, but the rebound nearly picked up by Elgin. Loose ball, they're going to get it tied up? No, Purple Panthers with it. They're looking up the floor. Boy, they had somebody wide open underneath the basket there, as Callan was jumping up and down, doing everything except saying, hey, throw it to me. That 3 on the way, wide miss, no. And Elgin's going to bring things back left to right. Howard's got it. Nevaeh Howard, she's got 4 points tonight. Hand off to Duque, bounce pass down to Uchum, and another traveling whistle there. Uchum unable to put it down on the floor, I think. It's hard to see in traffic there. But at any rate, Olive-Harvey has possession as they bring it across. Byronese Jones gives it up to Jackson, and then back to Jones. Jones to Jackson. She drives in for the layup attempt and has whistled and fouled, and she's going to head to the line. Jones has been to the line one other time here tonight. She has not made a free throw yet. 0 for 2 from the line. Franco checks out, and Takara Campbell comes back in now for the Spartans. Jackson with that make has got 5 here tonight. Appreciate all the help we get here at Elgin Community College. Athletic Director Kent Payne. Melanie Schaefer also in the athletic office. Bill Angelo. Next one will not go. Fantasia, excuse me, that was number 24, Yasmin McCain in there. Try to tip it away, no good. Elgin comes up with it now as Campbell's got it, brings it across half court, looking to Howard. Howard with it, near side. Howard switches between the right to the left, gets it to Uchum as it's slapped out of her hands, and Elgin will keep it on this half of the floor. Howard, we see here right in front of us, wears number 3. She slaps it, looking, gets it in, and that shot away by Tianco is good. Tianco's got 8. Elgin has brought it to within 7 now. Behind the back dribble, that one's taken by Campbell. Or excuse me, that's Howard. Howard goes coast to coast off the steal. Nevaeh Howard. She's got 6. Elgin now within striking distance, trails Olive-Harvey by 5. Callan dribbles in, whistled, fouled, and to the floor. And Nakia Callan is going to go to the free throw line. She's got 9 points, all by way of 3-point field goals. This is her first trip to the free throw line here this evening. Substitution now as Hayes is going to come into the game. And Campbell will come out now for Elgin. Nakaya's first free throw is good. She's got 10 with an opportunity to go to 11 should she make this with 1:18 left in the first half. It's good. She's got 11. Back to that 8-point advantage, strike that 7-point advantage. As we've got a 35-28 game, but a 3-pointer. Elgin's got it within 4. Losing the handle on it, nearly picked up by Elgin. We haven't seen Fantasia Baines in this one for a while. Check the board here and see if she's in any kind of foul trouble. But she has not played the majority of this second quarter. Uchum guilty of a foul. I missed who hit the 3-pointer for Elgin just a second ago to bring it within 4. We'll get you that information at halftime. That first fling there by McCain is no good. Next on the way is no good. Rebound is taken down by Elgin. Hayes takes it coast to coast, and it's good. Hayes with 3, and just like that, the Spartans only trail by 2. See the excitement off the bench there for Elgin. About a 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. As Callan dribbles with the right into traffic, dish it near side. A long 2 on the way there by Jones is no good, and here comes Elgin. Howard looking up the floor. Good pass up to 14, Tianco. And Elgin has tied the game here in the first half. Last second throw there and headed to the halftime locker room. It's 35-35. Wow, the Spartans came back trailing by as many as 8 in that second quarter. And just like that, they have tied things up here 35-35 at the Spartan Event Center. And that's going to be an exciting way to go to the halftime locker room for these Spartans. Let's update you on some of the scoring here, and then we'll send it away for a short break before we bring it back for second half action. For Olive-Harvey, Storm Mason has got 5 points. Brianna Jackson has got 2-4, has also got 5 points. Byronese Jones has got 5 points. Fantasia Baines has got 7, 9, let's see here, 3, 6, 7, 8, has got 10 points. Nakia Callan leads all scores, and she has got 11. So that's the scoring for Olive-Harvey for the home team, the Spartans. Nevaeh Howard has got 6. Takara Campbell, let's see here, 2, 4, 5. She's got 6. Ari Franco has got 5. Layla Tianco, 3, 4, 5. She's got 10 points and leads the Spartans in scoring. Kalechi Uchum has got 3 points, and Shaylee Hayes has got 3 points. And I got to find out, I missed a three-pointer there, but at any rate, the Elgin Community College Spartans have tied this one up 35-35. And when we come back, the exciting second half right here from the Event Center at Elgin Community College.
Looking for someone that is trained, reliable, trustworthy? Someone who has been serving the Elgin community and is a Factory Bryant certified company? Look no further. Custom Heating and Cooling have been serving the Elgin area for over 20 years, and it would be our pleasure to serve you.
One thing that I think makes us special is that we go the extra mile for each and every one of our customers. From the time the phone rings, booking of the appointment, to our technician showing up, to the job being completed, we do whatever it takes to make sure that our customers are 100% satisfied.
Custom Heating and Cooling focuses on you and your needs, and we won't rest until you're satisfied. From maintenance to installations, Custom has you covered. Call 847-622-7483 to schedule your service today. Custom Heating and Cooling, trained, reliable, trustworthy.
Hi, welcome to the Bear Family McDonald's. Thank you.
All right, we are back here at the Spartan Event Center, home of the Elgin Community College Spartans. The women's team here, we've got a tie game, 35-35. And we need to tell you not to forget, this game is brought to you by our season sponsor, the Bear Family McDonald's, proud supporters of our community since 1967. Stop by one of their 35 area McDonald's restaurants today. And of course, Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin and Genesis of Algonquin. If you're looking for a brand new or certified pre-owned, it's Rosen Express online buying made simple. Go to rosenhyundai.com and genesisofelgonquin.com. So I've unraveled the mystery of that missing three-pointer there from the second quarter. That was Nevaeh Howard for Elgin. She's got 9 points tonight. And as we said, it's a 35-35 game. The Spartans clawed back from being down by as many as 8 points. And they have made this one interesting now here at the Event Center. As we said, the third game for both of these teams. The Spartans are winless. They'd love to win this one here tonight to get them in the winning column for the season. So a fresh 10 on the scoreboard, and away we go. Elgin now working right to left, as you see on the left side of the floor there. Franco's got it for three. No, back part. Rebound controlled by, slapped out of bounds rather. Last touched by one of the Spartans. Don't forget, men's basketball action coming your way right after this one. Nationally ranked Kirkwood College plays on the road here at Elgin Community College. The men's team also looking for their first official win. They did beat Judson University's JV team about a week ago. Played a good game against Milwaukee as Baines has got it. Shot off the glass, no. Fantasia in there again, off the glass. She's good that time. And just like that, Baines has got 12 points and puts the Olive-Harvey Purple Panthers up by 2. So back to that discussion about the men's team, which of course will play here afterwards. They had a pretty horrific first part of the game, which really put them down quite a bit. However, the men's team brought it back in the final minutes of the game. Ended up losing to Milwaukee, I think 103 to, I don't know, 94, 95, something like that. But it was a pretty good test for the local team here, as that Milwaukee Ball Club is also a nationally ranked team in NJCAA Division II basketball. Hey, this time out, we got to tell you about our friends at Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland. For all your heating or cooling needs, count on Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland, featuring sales, installation, and that important 24-hour emergency service. Find them online at customheating.com. Custom Heating and Cooling, powered by Bryant, whatever it takes. You know who else we've got to tell you about, because we haven't talked about him yet? Daryl Barnes Photography. Daryl Barnes Photography for portraits, family and graduation photos, sports team photos, and more. Contact Daryl Barnes Photography at darylbarnes.com. I had Daryl do some photos for my travel softball team last winter. Make those cool, I guess they call them power poses, the power pose poster, where you take the team of a bunch of nice kids and you make them look real intimidating and mean. Turned out to be a really neat picture, and I know the girls and everybody that gets those photos from Daryl Barnes Photography very happy. Back we are, 9 minutes on the clock here, 37-35. Olive-Harvey, some kind of a weird buzzer there. But at any rate, we're back to live action. Duque with it. Dribbles with the left, finds Howard. And we have a shot clock violation. All kinds of, well, we're missing everything but the fireworks out of the scoreboard here. We've got beeps and buzzers and all kinds of things. We did have a pregame conundrum of sorts. We had a hard time getting the PA man to come through the speakers, but we resolved that issue. So far, so good with the video feed, as we've got a whistle and a foul, and we're going to track it back right to left. Howard takes it across half court. Again, she's got those bright colored shoes, and another whistle and a foul away from the ball, as Ari Franco apparently guilty of a foul. Well, it's been an interesting 90 seconds so far. Not a whole lot going on here, a lot of whistles. Seen a lot of traveling violations in the first half. Spartans have had pretty good opportunity to get in this game via the free throw line, but they haven't had much luck there either, as Baines travels in. Gets a whistle, and she's going to head to the line now. Fantasia Baines, 6'1" forward. Brown back in the game now for Elgin. Baines unable to connect with that one. Next one on the way. Rolls around and will go. Baines I've got down for 11. It might be off by a bucket. The angle we're on, it's hard to see the scoreboard. They are keeping track of those things here, so pass interior there into the paint. Right-handed shot, no. Howard with the rebound as that one trickles out. 3 on the way for Duque. Duque, no, up off the glass. Rebound taken down by one of the Spartans, and that was T.T. Brown who ended up with it. Not in the act of shooting, rather in the act of rebounding, so it's going to stay on the floor, and the Spartans are going to set things up here. Howard looking, outlet pass. Duque with it. She dribbles in, off the glass, rolls around, and it's good. So Sarah Duque in the scoring column now for the first time tonight. 5'5" freshman out of Orlando, Florida. Fantasia Baines with it again. As we said, tallest player on the floor, but also does a lot of the ball handling duties. Fantasia pulls up with a shot, no. Rebound, Elgin, yes. Howard's got it. Howard looking up the floor. 1 point advantage for Olive-Harvey. Howard has it stolen away. Ball is loose down there on the floor. Pass up the floor quickly. And here come the Purple Panthers, as that one is knocked out of bounds. Storm Mason going to inbound. 5'6" freshman out of Bogan High School. As you see her right there on the screen, takes it from the official. She's looking. Baines with it, strong move off the glass, and it goes. Wow. Baines not to be denied there. She's got 13 tonight. It looks like they may have her with 14, so maybe I didn't miss a bucket. I might have missed just a free throw along the way, because she does have a three-pointer earlier in the first half. Another substitution here. Duque is going to go out. Takara Campbell back in. Campbell's got 6 points for the Spartans. We said Elgin only dressing 9 players here tonight, so that rotation, coach has to be mindful of that, especially early in the season before the legs and lungs are fully on board. Fantasia, another Euro step off the glass, no. Actually, not a Euro step, but just 2 big steps there to the rack. It won't go, but that's going to send Fantasia back to the line with her team up by 3. This, the second live streaming video, I guess you could call it a telecast, because you might be watching on your TV, for the Beacon Academy production kids out of South Elgin High School, the magnet school that is at South Elgin, Beacon Academy. Another doubleheader tomorrow night will be on the other side of town at Judson University as Fantasia's first toss. That one hits the top part of the rim and will not go. Nice shot of Fantasia there as she drains that one. unofficially with 14 points. You know what? The scoreboard says 15, so I'm going to say she's got 15 as well. Fantasia Baines with 15. 4-point advantage. Howard with it with those bright shoes. Skips through traffic. Scoop off the glass. No. Rebound. Handled, taken down by Dayani Johnson. Back up the floor we go as Elgin comes up with it here on the loose ball. Takara Campbell. Stutter step. Glass. Yes. Campbell has got 8. Brings the Spartans back within 2. 5:56 on a running clock here. Third quarter action. I'm just getting the broadcast seat warmed up here for the 2 Hall of Famers who are going to be up here just after me for the call of the men's game. Long 2, no. Rebound controlled by Elgin, yes. Howard with it. Had Baines close behind her. Howard looks, can't find a window, nearly loses it. Campbell's got it. Her shot is good. Takara Campbell now with 4 points in the third quarter. She's got 10 tonight. And we're back to a tie game. Elgin has not had the lead at any point in this game, so should they get another field goal or free throw, without anything here on the Purple Panther trip, they would have the lead for the first time tonight, as that 2 is no good. Rebound taken down by Campbell. And here's the Spartans' chance to take the lead for the first time tonight here with 5 minutes left in the third quarter. Campbell to Howard. Howard in, off the glass. Will it go? No, but she's fouled. And I think they're going to keep it down on the floor. So Elgin still not with a chance to take that lead for the first time yet. Hayes checks in as Howard's going to take a breather. Haran Baruch checks in also for Olive-Harvey. Looking to inbound is Hayes. Hayes gets it over to Marchand. And we've got another traveling violation. That's got to be at least 7 or 8 of those so far here tonight. Lots of walking. 41-41 tie score here from the Spartan Event Center in Elgin, Illinois. 3 on the way. That one rattles around. No. Rebound taken down by Elgin and Kalechi Uchim. Uchim with the rebound that time. Hayes off the bench has got 3 points, and she does the ball handling duties as we've got another foul down on the floor. Baines ended up on the floor, but I believe the whistle came before there was contact with her. So that's the 4th team foul for Olive-Harvey. 3 for the Spartans so far. A lot of time left in this one. Pass goes in, and you guessed it, another traveling violation. And Olive-Harvey is going to take control. It's a shame for the Spartans. They had an opportunity there to take the lead for the first time tonight. But Baines is going to take care of things here now, coming left to right, away from us as we see on the screen. Baines, nice dribble, and a foul. Top of the key extended. That's going to be Ari Marchand. That's Ari's first foul. Ari also coming off the bench. She's got no points so far here tonight, limited minutes. And Baines now going to retreat into the backcourt and bring it across. Baines dribbles with the right, guarded closely by Marchand. Haran Baruch kicks it out to Fantasia. Baines for 3. No, it misses wide right. So now the Spartans with another opportunity to potentially take the lead. T.T. Brown is going to check back in now for the Spartans as Marchand takes a seat. Hayes with it, surveys the floor. Takara Campbell all the way in, quick as lightning, and just like that, Elgin has taken the lead. Campbell having a great quarter with 6 points here for the Spartans. 43-41, Elgin on top. How about that? They've been trailing for 2.5 quarters of this game. As that little leaner is good by number 1, Storm Mason. She's got 7. And just like that, back to a tied game. But Elgin finally able to break through and get over the top of the hill and took the lead briefly. as that ball goes out of bounds. Last touched and handled by Hayes for Elgin. It looks like she's banged up the knee or ankle here. Nope, just going to tie the shoe real quick. A couple of substitutions now to report for the Spartans. It's number 3, Nevaeh Howard into the game, and Ari Marchand also into the game. Kalechi Uchum is going to have a seat, and Shalia Hayes currently missing a wheel. There, her right shoe came off. Fantasia Baines gives it up far side to Mason. Mason still with it, wearing that number 1. Back to Baines, strong dribble. Down to Mason, shot, no. Rebound tipped away, last touch by Purple. How about that, 43-43. Elgin with another opportunity to take the lead. They have trailed for 99% of this game and took the lead briefly there as that pass is not handled by Marchand, and it goes out of bounds. 2:37 left here in the third quarter. Women's basketball, we play 4 10-minute quarters. Men's basketball, you play those halves. It's 20-minute halves. Whistle will get things going here again as we've seen both men's teams enter the gym here at Elgin Community College. Boy, Elgin just having a heck of a time hanging on to the basketball right now. That's the second turnover, just kind of throwing it away and out of bounds. Shame to see that. Olive-Harvey only dressing 5 players, 8 players. Elgin dressing 9, so limited substitution availability for both of these coaches. Fantasia Baines with it, moves real well for a taller player. Very quick actions, has got some length when she was pleading her case earlier about a foul in the first half. Showing the referee, hey, I just put my hand straight up, and boy, she had some nice wingspan. So she can definitely clog the middle, that's for sure. And again, like I said, just nice quick actions off the step. And another whistle is called as Takara Campbell had the ball briefly. And it was a foul away from the ball as T.T. Brown committed that foul. Fantasia Baines checks out for, no, I'm sorry, that's not Fantasia. Fantasia was walking in the same direction. It was Haran Baruch checking out for Olive-Harvey, playing out of the city of Chicago, which is about, I don't know, 35 minutes to the east with good traffic. With rush hour traffic, forget it. Could take you an hour and a half. Fantasia Baines came in there strong, and she is called with the offensive foul. And still with that tied score, 43-43. Howard with it, switches between the right and the left, throws it off the glass, and it's good. Look at that. Nevaeh Howard has got 11, and she puts Elgin up by 2. Elgin now, the second time, only the second time that they've had the lead in this game, and it's been in the second half only, as that pass flies out of bounds, and the Purple Panthers going to turn it over for Elgin. We've got number 30, Nakaya Callan, coming back in the game, and she is a scoring threat. Notably from 3-point distance, she's got 3 threes, 11 to the game. 11 points total, that is. As Howard's got it. Over to Campbell. Campbell drives on the baseline, stops, jumps, no. Whistle, ball's gonna stay on that half of the floor. Campbell brings pretty good speed and explosiveness. We've seen her in the scrum a couple of times for loose balls as well. Howard is going to do the inbounding for the Spartans. Into the hands of Tianco. Now long 2 on the way by Campbell is no good. Elgin has had some opportunities this quarter, but has not been able to hang on to the ball real well. Uchum ends up with that one as it's stolen. Kalechi Uchum Howard, free throw line extended, glass, no. Rebound taken down by Campbell momentarily. Last touched and goes out of bounds. Last touch by Campbell. And the Panthers now are going to have an opportunity with one possession left, you'd think, as we've got no shot clock here and 25 seconds remaining. Elgin able to claw their way back into this one, and at the moment has a 2-point lead over Olive-Harvey. A little bit of weave going on up here as Brianna Jackson takes it in, and she is fouled, and Bree Jackson's going to go to the line for 2. All of Jackson's scoring here tonight has been via the free throw line. She's got 5 points, and as we said, that's all from free tosses. First one on the way for Jackson. That one won't go for her, a little bit too much off the back part. It's only her 3rd miss tonight, so she's 5 of 8 from the free throw line. Next one on the way, that one well short, didn't touch anything, and Elgin's going to take over here with 9.5 seconds left. See if the Spartans can extend this lead by more than 2. Uchim with it. Gets it to Campbell. Campbell now still lots of time. Takes it by herself off the glass. Yes, it's good. Campbell. What a quarter for Takara Campbell. She's got 8 points this quarter, 14 for the night, and largely responsible for this current 4-point lead for Elgin Community College. So heading to the final 4th quarter, the final 10 minutes of this game, it's Elgin Community College 47, Olive-Harvey College 43. Let's take a quick timeout. We come back. The exciting conclusion of this game here live from the Spartan Event Center in Elgin, Illinois.
Hi, welcome to the Bear Family McDonald's. Thank you.
All right, a fresh 10 minutes up on the clock. 4th quarter action. Elgin Community College women's team now with a 4-point advantage over Olive-Harvey. Don't forget, this 4th quarter sponsored by Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin and Genesis of Algonquin. If you're looking for a brand new certified or pre-owned, it's Rosen Express online buying made simple. Go to rosenhyundai.com and genesisofalgonquin.com. All right, and away we go. Let's see how this one shapes up. Spartans looking for their first win. They trailed the majority of this game, got back in it, took the lead late in the 3rd quarter. As that shot is no good. Quickly up the floor to Campbell. She's quick, dribbles with the right, back to the left, hesitation, kick it out here. Near side to Duque. Her shot no good, but she nearly ties it up. Possession error would have kept it on that half of the floor. Been a lot of whistles here tonight, so that might have been why she tried to let go of the ball. Through the lane, another traveling violation. Boy, that's upwards of about a dozen traveling violations. As you see the glee on Ari Marchand's face there as we cut quickly to the bench. Very early in the college basketball season it is. See if Elgin can hang on to the ball. That's been an issue at times. Ari Franco with it. Tianco with it, near side Campbell, dribbles with the right, scoops it over, gets it to Uchim. Will it spin and go down? No, it won't. Uchim there with a nice effort. Incidentally, Elgin was able to take the lead as Fantasia Baines has been out. That's a nice reverse layup there by Nakaya Callan. Wow. She has got 13 points now with that. As I mentioned, Elgin able to take the lead as Fantasia Baines has not been in the game since that time. Uchum gets the rebound after the miss. Shot on the way, nothing but the bottom of the net there for Duque. She's got 4, and she maintains that 4-point advantage now for Elgin. Duque, as we said, from Orlando, Florida. Nice dribble drive and a pass there, and the shot off the glass for Dayani Johnson. That's Dayani's first time in the scoring column here tonight. Campbell with it. Thinking about a pass before she caught it. Campbell off the feet. Uchum with it. Now, back to Franco. Franco dribbles with the left. Almost picks up a double team. Uchum with it. Out to Campbell. Campbell back to Franco. Thought about the long three. No, but it's stripped and taken away. Look out. Here comes Olive-Harvey again. No. Shot off the bottom part of the glass. Campbell with it. Quickly up the floor. Her shot up is no good. As we've got bodies on the floor again, last touch by, they say, the Purple Panthers. And we're going to have a substitution here as T.T. Brown checks back into the game. And I want to say that Kalechi Uchum is going to check out. And that substitution does check out. Again, the Spartans coached by Mika Aguado, Lauren Gabler, Jeremiah Wright. And I've seen Scott Cork on staff here as well. As that shot is good. That was Layla Tianco. Tianco has got 12, and that is going to draw the timeout. And we've got to tell you that this timeout is sponsored by Daryl Barnes Photography. For portraits, family and graduation photos, sports team photos, and more. You want to contact Daryl Barnes Photography at darylbarnes.com. Things have picked up. It's gotten pretty exciting here in the last second half of this game. Elgin Community College clinging to a 4-point advantage, but a lot of time left, and we've yet to see Fantasia Barnes in this quarter. Elgin has taken the lead since she's been out of the game. Not only does she bring considerable size in terms of height and length, she is very, very quick on her feet as well. So be interesting to see how Elgin will respond should Baines, come back into the game. It's Daryl Barnes Photography, Fantasia Baines, the player for Olive-Harvey. But thanks for being aboard here and watching this one. Tonight's game being produced entirely by high school students. There was no school today, but it hasn't stopped them from coming out and doing what they love to do, and that is produce sports. This is a pretty extensive sports schedule, this particularly, and I was going to say specifically with basketball. We're going to pick up 2 more games tomorrow night over at Judson University, and that's going to prep everybody for the Ron Johnson Classic High School Thanksgiving Tournament, which is over at St. Charles East High School. 16 games there, and then, of course, the Hinkle Holiday Classic, which takes place at Jacobs High School. That's another 32 games right there. That is 4 straight days of basketball, 8 games a day. And you want to talk about being fully embedded. A lot of these production kids that are producing tonight's game will be over there at 8 in the morning or earlier, all the way till 9 or 10 o'clock at night during what is supposed to be their holiday break. 51-47 game action here. Elgin Community College, home of the Spartans. Men's game on tap for you right after this against Kirkwood, a nationally ranked team. ECC had a pretty good game against Milwaukee last week. They lost it, but guess who's back in the game here? Fantasia Barnes Baines. I gotta get that Barnes Photography out of my head. Fantasia's finish there is good for her 17th point in this game. And she's gonna go to the line for and 1. Ari Marchand checks back in as Campbell's gonna go out and take a breather, but Fantasia Baines has got 17. And as I said, Elgin was able to take the lead without her in the game. Now she's back in there, and lo and behold, look what she's done there. She's got 18 now, and it's only a 1-point advantage for Elgin. Be interesting to see if Baines can go the last 7 minutes of this game, or if she's going to have to come out again for a breather. as she blocks that one. How about that? Fantasia is making me look like a genius here as she quickly comes in and converts the and one, and now a block on the other half of the floor. Spartans had a 4-point advantage. Baines came into the game, and just like that, it's only a 1-point lead. T.T. Brown with it near side. Get it back up top to Duque. Duque hands it off to Franco. Quickly to Tianco, and now to Marchand. Marchand dribbles with the right. Don't have much time left here on the shot clock as that one goes nearly out of bounds. It's saved, but right into the hands of the Purple Panthers. Tianco there tried the save. Fantasia Baines with it. Far side, calls it out, picks up a pick. Gonna go for the long two, no. Rebound right into the hands of Layla Tianco, and then quickly the Spartans give it back up to the Purple Panthers. 3 on the way, no. Here comes Franco, picking up a double team. Gets around it, around the right corner. Somebody's gotta be open. Down low to T.T. Brown. No, that one's no good. As Tatiana unable to connect there. Goes by T.T. Brown and a double dribble. And the Spartans gonna pick it up. We've got a pair of substitutions. Kalechi Uchim comes back into the game. And it looks like Nevaeh Howard is also in the game, as well as we get a chance to see Layla Tianco there on our screen. 6:04 left here in the fourth quarter. On the gallop is Franco. Franco picks up her head, outlet pass to Howard, then into the hands of Marchand. Back down to Franco, baseline, off the glass as she sneaks it in there, and it's good. Ari Franco has got 7 here tonight. 53-50, 3-point advantage, but here's a 3 on the way for the Panthers. No, won't go. Rebound taken down by Elgin. Up the floor to Franco. Franco gets around the corner again. Little give and go, off the glass, it's good, and Franco's gonna go to the line. How about that? Great effort there by Ari Franco. She's got 9 with a chance to put it to 10. If she connects at the free throw line. Fantasia Baines is gonna stay in the game. She was headed towards the bench, but some fresh legs in there now for the Panthers. On the floor for those ladies is 14, Berenice Jones, 24, Yasmin McCain. Fantasia Baines, as we said. Rebound taken down by Baines. Who else do we have in there? Brianna Jackson also in there. And Nakia Callan also in the game. Callan with it, far side, deep in the corner. Gonna kick it back out to Jackson. Jackson holds it at the hip. Now gets it over to Callan. Callan around the corner, lowers the shoulder, gets through traffic, and it's good. Easy lay-in there for Nakia Callan. And she's got 15 points, and that's gonna draw the Elgin timeout. The Spartans up by 3 with 5:01 remaining here in the fourth quarter. And that's gonna give us a chance to hear from our friend, Tom the Plumber. Tom the Plumber is a family-owned and operated company committed to providing plumbing service and installations of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at tomtheplumberinc.com. In fact, I heard from Tom the Plumber about 3 weeks ago. He sent me a message to tell me happy birthday. How about that? So not only is he a good plumber, he's also a sweet man. All right, Elgin, as we said, trailed for the majority of this game. You could probably call it 3/4 of the game. They broke through, took the lead twice, and they've maintained a lead here now through the majority of the fourth quarter, which will be about half the quarter. 5:01 left here in the game. This full timeout here, we get a chance to chat things up. Takara Campbell had a wonderful third quarter for the Spartans. She had 8 points. She's got 14 tonight, and really it was her scoring effort there. She brings a lot of speed, a lot of fierceness to the floor. That 8 points put the Spartans up, and they have not yet relinquished that lead. Olive-Harvey has brought it to within 1. As Howard is going to do the honors now for the Spartans. Brings it across, draws Callan. Over to Tianco, and now a 3 on the way by Franco, and that one is no good. Fantasia Baines with it. Watch out for her. Quick first step. There it is, the crossover. Picks up and puts up about an 8-footer. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Fantasia Baines, she's got 20. Leading all scorers here tonight. Just like that, comes up with a steal. One-on-one situation now. Will she pick up the foul? She does. The shot doesn't go, but she's got a chance now to tie and put her team up by 1. Fantasia Baines, the 6'1" sophomore out of Thornwood High School, having a nice night tonight with 20 points. Be interesting to see where she heads after this sophomore season that she's playing for Olive-Harvey out of the city of Chicago. A little bit too much for that one. With a chance now to tie and bring it to 55-55, Fantasia Baines for the Purple Panthers. That one also short, but she gets her own rebound off the glass. No, gets another rebound off the glass. No, that one's not off the glass, but it's in. And Fantasia Baines has got 22 and gives her team a 1-point lead. She is just tough to stop. Okay, Layla Tianco with it. Hands it off to Campbell. Campbell nearly loses it. Callan picks her up. Good defense. A lot of speed between those two. Campbell with it. Gets it to Howard. 3 on the way, no, but a whistle well before that. And the Olive-Harvey Purple Panthers are going to bring it back left to right. Campbell's going to take a seat after, I believe she was whistled with the offensive foul, as Sarah Duque is back in there. Duque's got 4 in the second half. Berenice Jones gives it up to Callan. Callan to Jackson. Jackson baseline. Has it stripped away by Howard. Howard looking up the floor. See what develops here. Pass up the floor to Duque. She can't handle it. And it goes out of play. Now that's happened a couple of times here for the Spartans tonight. They just had a heck of a time hanging on to the basketball. Storm Mason now, who's got 7 points, is going to come into the game. They're going to leave Baines on the floor, and why wouldn't you? She has been a tremendous factor in this game tonight with 22 points. Down in the post, Baines fakes right, goes left, and she is fouled. And lo and behold, she's going to head back to the free throw line. Again here with 3:17 left in this one, a 1-point advantage for the Purple Panthers of Olive-Harvey out of that City College League. Baines with the first effort, and she can't get that one to go. That's 3 misses in a row for her from the free throw line. Next one on the way. That one, not much better. It won't go. That one goes out of play. Last touched by Purple. Some confusion there for the Spartans, who was going to inbound, but Howard's got it now. Brings it across half court. Just over 3 minutes remaining in this one. Duque with it. Duque with the right-handed dribble. Gets it over to Tianco, now to Franco. Franco, skip pass, down in the corner. Nothing doing that time now. 9 seconds left on the shot clock as that one is stolen away. Berenice Jones is going to take it off the glass. No, rebound taken down by Jones again, but now a 3 on the way, and that one is good. Beating her chest, and why not? Nakaya Callan strikes again, as now she has got 17 tonight, and that is her 4th three-pointer of the game. And Olive-Harvey able to stretch the lead out now to 4 points. Fantasia Baines, just an incredible presence down there on the floor. And then you throw Callan's three-point shooting into the mix. That's a 1-2 that's going to be pretty tough to beat, especially if they get on fire. Hey, a timeout. This means that we need to tell you about Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland. For all your heating or cooling needs, count on Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland, featuring sales, installation, and 24-hour emergency service. Find them online at customheating.com. Custom Heating and Cooling, powered by Bryant, whatever it takes. 2:40 left in this one. Olive-Harvey has come out strong in the latter part of the fourth quarter, led by Fantasia Baines, as well as Nakia Callan, who hit a three just a few moments ago. And see what the Spartans can do to respond. They clawed their way back into this one, took the lead in the third quarter, have had it for over half of the fourth quarter, but now has relinquished that lead to the Purple Panthers. Third game for both of these teams. Olive-Harvey is 1-1 so far this year. Elgin still looking for that elusive first win. They are 0-2. Howard with it, switches between the right and the left, and that one is pickpocketed and taken away by Callan. She's going to have an easy layup there. Nakia Callan. She's got 21 points tonight, and the only players, we've got a double dribble there, the only player that has more points is her teammate, Fantasia Baines. She's got 22. Now, the only question I had in my mind, would Baines stay in for the rest of the game and play out that final 7 minutes? She came in about the 7-minute mark here left in the fourth quarter. So far, she's still down there as Callan picks it up, top of the key. Between the leg dribble, Callan kicks it out. A two-pointer on the way, glass no, but look who's got the rebound, Fantasia Baines. She ranges around, and now she's got 24 points. And out to that 8-point lead now is Olive-Harvey, and another timeout as Coach Mika Aguado is going to try to slow things down. So at any rate, that'll give us a chance to tell you about, again, my good friend Tom the Plumber. Tom the Plumber is a family-owned and operated company committed to providing plumbing service and installations of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at tomtheplumberinc.com. So that's the way it is right here from the Spartan Event Center. It is 63-55. We see both men's teams have come into the gym. The Kirkwood squad there was doing a lot of stretching and running up here on the track, which is just above the playing surface. Spartan bench right there, getting some last-minute instruction from Coach Aguado. And there we get a chance to see the Purple Panthers there from Olive-Harvey, as they are trying to seal the deal here right now with an 8-point advantage. Should they win this, they'd improve to 2-1. Elgin would drop to 0-3. But again, still very, very early in the season. Both of these teams with relatively small rosters. Elgin with 9, Olive-Harvey with 8. So the conditioning will get a lot better and probably quicker for these two teams that other teams may have a deeper bench to get to. Here is Howard. That pass is nearly picked off by Brianna Jackson, the 5'7" freshman out of University School of Liberal Arts. Duque is going to take it. See what comes up here as Fantasia Baines claps the hands loud, trying to lead her troops on to victory. Far side, Franco with it. Franco looking, finds Howard. Howard through traffic, picks it up, whistled, and that's another traveling violation. And as I've said a few times here earlier in this broadcast, that's probably about 12 or 13 traveling violations between both of these teams. Howard is going to take a rest, and Shaylia Hayes is going to come into the game. 90 seconds left in this one. 8-point lead as that one's nearly taken away. Good full court pressure applied here by Elgin. Fantasia Baines with it. She loses the handles on it. That one is stolen. Back up the floor. Stolen back. Kelechi Uchum had it, the steal there, and was unable to do anything with it as she was whistled and I believe fouled from behind. Now strike that. It's going to be a foul. It's going to be a foul against Kelechi Uchum. And that's going to march it all the way back this way. And that's going to put Byronese Jones to the line, the 5'3" freshman. She's got 10 points tonight. Chance to make it 11 here from the line. A little too much, and that one won't go here. Minute 17 left. Man, what an effort for Elgin to get back into this one. But on the other hand, for Olive-Harvey, led by Fantasia Baines and Nikayla Callan, who hit a three that might have been the nail in the coffin. As there's just a minute left here. Duque with it. That one nearly stolen. Franco dribbles in. No. Shot. Rebound taken down by Elgin. And we've got a loose ball and a whistle down on the floor. Another foul by Kelechi Uchum. And that's going to march it again. Left to right, all the way back down to the Purple Panther side of things. Should be an exciting men's game here next. Be a new video stream. If you want to stick around and watch it, you'll have to check out the channel, Beacon Academy. Go to the live broadcast tab, and you should see the link to the men's game listed there. In fact, you will see that link there because I put it there. Free throw on the way is good for Nikayla Callan. She's had a bundle of points here tonight. They say it's 21, and I think that checks out on my sheet. She's got 21 with a chance to make it 22 and tie her teammates, Fantasia Baines. They both got 22, so 44 points between Callan and Baines, and a 10-point lead for the Purple Panthers. That three, no good. Tried to save it. Flying out of bounds and whistled out of bounds is Shalia Hayes. 46.8 left. Baines is going to exit the game, but unfortunately for the Spartans, she's not going to get out of here in time enough for them to mount any kind of an amazing comeback. 45 seconds running clock. Storm Mason's got it now, dribbles with the right. About 15-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Far side to Jackson. Jackson, we're going to run the weave and just maybe run this clock out. Maybe one last shot before the shot clock expires. Here's Callan. Scoops it in with the right. No. Rebound. Yes! And on the floor is Storm Mason as she puts it back up and in. Storm has got 9 points. Kelechi Uchum picks up her 4th foul, and she is going to exit the game. And Storm Mason here with a chance to get double digits with the points. First one will not go. In fact, it won't go at all. There was just a one shot there as she put in the rebound. So that was an and one attempt that escaped me. Just 10 seconds left here. Olive-Harvey is going to go on to win this one by a 12-point margin, 67 to 55. They improved to 2-1. Elgin still looking for their first win, 67 to 55, the final. Not gonna have much of a post game here other than talk about how well Elgin hung around, clawed back into this one, had the lead at the end of the 3rd quarter and for the first half of the 4th quarter. But when you see the likes of 6'1" Fantasia Baines come in there and put in 22 points, and then not to be outdone, her teammate Nikayla Callan had 5 3-pointers in this game, and that gave her a total among some of her other points there with also 22 points. So 44 points between those two young ladies, and it was just too much for the Spartans to get over the top of the hill there. When Fantasia Baines came back into the game, it was just a little bit too much to handle for the Spartans. However, that being said, they did do a good job getting back into this one, trailing most of the way, and then eventually taking the lead, just unable to hang on and unable to come up with a remedy for Baines and Callan. So that's the way it is here from the Spartan Events Center in Elgin, Illinois. Certainly appreciate you tuning in. The Olive-Harvey Purple Panthers improved to 2-1. The Spartans, the home team, 0-3 early in the 22-23 campaign. It's been me, Ben Erickson, with all the play-by-play action for you. We're going to get up on out of here because we've got to clear press row and get ready for the men's game, which will take place here momentarily. So, once again, repeating that final, it is the Olive-Harvey Purple Panthers 67, Elgin Community College Spartans 55. That's it from Elgin, Illinois. We'll see you next time.
This sports broadcast made possible by contributions from the following. The Bear Family McDonald's, proud supporters of our community since 1967. Stop by one of their 30 area McDonald's restaurants today. Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin and Genesis of Algonquin. Looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned? It's Rosen Express online buying made simple. Go to rosenhyundai.com or genesisofelgonquin.com. For all your heating or cooling needs, count on Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland. Featuring sales, installation, and 24-hour emergency service, find them online at customheating.com. Custom Heating and Cooling, powered by Bryant, whatever it takes. Tom the Plumber, service and installations of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at tomtheplumberinc.com. And Daryl Barnes Photography for portraits, family and graduation photos, sports team photos, and more. Contact Daryl Barnes Photography at darylbarnes.com.